today on this very spooky episode, it's Halloween. We got a couple of topics for y'all here today, man. We're gonna jump right into it. So, we all had the pleasures of playing the finals play test, which is still going on. Peak for sure, man. Peak for sure, bro. So, fellas, we're gonna start with Top League 99. Give me your thoughts on the finals, man, because I know we all been addicted to it.
This game makes me feel so smart, dude. I love just the sheer level of interactivity in the game. Just, I don't know. The best things in a game are like being rewarded for like thinking of different tactics and also like experimenting. Like the fact that like you can burn away toxic gas and you can also like use smokes to put out fire, just stuff like that. And also, you know, blowing up buildings. Come on, though. I enjoy that aspect of this game quite a bit. Damn, got hit with the box. But yeah, I like that. I like being able to win because I'm not a god gamer. I don't hit headshots every time. I actually never hit headshots in this game except by accident.
Really?
So yeah. Oh, you can put turrets on the seat. Hey,
yeah, you ain't never.
That's something I'm about to. That's something for next match. Hey, but yeah, I really like that about this game.
So Jack, right in this 7, man, how you feeling about the finals, bro?
Okay, I can actually give the real review because I'm the only one on PC here. Everyone else.
What? I'm on PC. What?
Yeah, he's also on PC.
Crazy.
Cooked.
Okay, I haven't
real
seen him
review
play.
was
crazy. I've never played.
The real review was absolutely nuts. Like I ain't got 12 hours.
I will
worth of
say
from the finals.
going from console, like because I haven't played on console, but I've seen you two play on console, and they go into the PC lobbies. Completely different game. Completely different.
Apparently.
Two completely different games. Because when they were playing that, I understood. I can comprehend. I can see where everyone was going. On PC, it just there's nothing but lightweights. It's nothing but lightweights with snipers, and they one tap you everywhere. It's crazy. It's insane.
I've played in PC lobbies with you.
Yeah, and we got cooked most of the time, didn't we?
Yeah,
okay, but you're talking like you're the only one that knows. That's why I'm that.
I'm just saying. I'm saying they're completely different games.
Started. I understand that, but I'm just saying it came off like you were enlightened and we weren't, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm playing with y'all.
Man.
Y'all know. I'm just saying that when the PC people are around, it's completely
like
different
we're
game.
talking about the real review. Like we've been there. We get cooked too.
What are the feels, bro?
it's kind of crazy. If you enable crossplay, you get nothing but PC players. It's kind of wild.
Really?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I don't know about nothing, but I will say if there are console players in the match, they are probably on your team. If you're on console, it's not common to see that.
If I play it, like maybe if I don't have it, like if it's enabled, probably not. But if like somebody on my team is playing on PC, the rest of the lobby is PC.
You know what? Actually, because I don't think they tell you what they're on. I think it's just you either see the PlayStation icon or you see the finals logo. So that may not be entirely true.
On PC, it's like, well, there's like no icons. It's like there's like I think there's like a crossplay icon.
No,
and I'm pretty sure that's for everyone else. I don't see like PlayStation icons or anything like that.
I've seen a PlayStation icon
no. That's what I'm saying. Because it wouldn't.
But I think that was in the waiting lobby, or like when you look at the scoreboard. But
that's what I meant. Like if they're not on your platform, then you don't see what platform they're on.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Which is something.
Yeah, I know.
I think games do that a lot, though.
I haven't had the pleasure of playing it by myself yet, and I don't want to because it seems like since this is the beta, it's early. Everyone's kind of just getting their hands on it. That as soon as like your teammate, your random start losing just a little bit, just a tiny bit, they leave. They leave. And this game like very much depends on if the team's around or if everyone's there. So when you like, it's usually a 3v3, well 3v3v3,
Yeah.
and then one guy leaves, and now it's a 2v3v3. It's just a bad experience.
Dude, Jaden, have you played like the? See, I'd say use it loosely, the quote unquote the actual game mode, because you know how you got like Smite where it's like Joust Arena, but then you got Conquest, which is like the real one.
Right.
Yeah.
So in that game, the quote unquote real one is Tournament. Have you played Tournament?
No, I have not.
Tournament's fun.
Okay, so in
They try
Tournament,
so hard.
in Tournament, you have a limited amount of revives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And if your team gets wiped, y'all lose money. So say like 2 of your teammates get smoked.
Uh-huh.
If you don't want to use your revive tokens, y'all literally have to sit there and wait for the dude to revive you.
Mm-hmm.
And that can last like the whole match?
If you don't want to use the revive token.
If you don't want to use your revive tokens.
Also, since you can run out, the only way for everyone to come back is to revive or get team wiped.
And so that's when picking up the statue and running off come into play.
I do actually like it though. What I've played of it, it's just we either are inexperienced or in today's case, me and Court, we didn't have a third person, so our randoms were kind of, they were a little not all there. Not all there.
The random
It's
thing
fine.
is an interesting. They do tend to leave, but I've gotten quite a few that have like stuck around and even kind of carried the team. I enjoy this game, but I feel like this game, much like any team-based game, if you don't have proper communication, you're in for a pretty rough time.
I feel like it's especially egregious in this game because it's very team based. Like Quick Cash, very very hard to win when it's just you and another person. Now the fact that there are 3 or more teams in any given match does alleviate that, being outnumbered, essentially by having a waste of a teammate. But I don't know. I still enjoy it. Like I play the game with randoms and I enjoy myself. I don't win, but I enjoy myself. That's important.
All I'm gonna say is, why would anybody buy COD, bro? Just leave Modern Warfare on the shelf.
I ain't gonna do that.
Now you know.
Hop on the
Now
finals.
you know.
They're not gonna do that.
Hop on the
damn sure ain't gonna do that.
Nah, because they gonna be like, oh my god, this dude with this sledge. Nah. They
done had more fun on the finals than I did had in on a COD in the past 4 years. Not saying Modern Warfare, the Modern Warfare is a bad or nothing. It's just them the same
original.
game. This is different. This is fresh. That's one reason I
You
like.
finally played a shooter with some seasoning on it.
Hey,
It's
man.
different.
Yeah.
It got some different flavor notes. It feels a little different. Feels nice. Has better. Well, I wouldn't say better. Has good movement. Has destruction. It's a good.
I'd
different.
say it has better movement than COD, for sure.
Have you seen the MW3 beta? How they be moving in that? It's a little crazy. It's a little. wild.
But is it
crazy?
But is it the the movement cancels all that nonsense, or is it intentional? Is it something that they?
I'll bring it up. I'll
There was one dude moving like he was fucking he was moving like he was in Apex
Yeah, no.
in a COD game.
That doesn't. But that seems like something you need to figure out. That doesn't seem like just the base movement in the finals seems. I don't know. I like it better. Also, when we say better movement, do you mean you can do crazier stuff, or overall it's just
it feels
more enjoyable to traverse?
It feels good. I'm not gonna say it's Titanfall 2 moving or something crazy like that, but it feels good to play. Like how the finals feels good to play. It's more fluid, not so much the jumping aspect. If you were to just jump straight up and down in COD, you feel heavier. In the finals, you feel kind of floaty, you can not Mirror's Edge-esque, but more free runner-y. I feel like I can get to where I need to go in a reasonable amount of time. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But
Also, I haven't played the heavy class. I've only been playing medium and light. And light, you know,
even the heavy doesn't feel that heavy. Like,
Nah, when you go from light to heavy, you feel heavy.
okay, all right. Well, I ain't never went light to heavy. I go medium heavy.
You're just slow. Like you are just significantly slower. But even with like being like slow, like moving around just feels nice. Like there's like the slide, which the slide isn't too crazy. Like when you go down slopes, you can like hold it for a little bit longer. But for the most part, like you're not gonna be slide canceling. And I don't think you should be able to in a game like that, considering that the time to kill is as long. But I don't know, like the stuff I was seeing with COD, which admittedly is mostly based on MW2, Warzone. The way people move in Warzone is like it's like I'm happy that you know how to do all that, but like that does not look fun to play against at all.
It doesn't even look fun to do. it's like your screen is moving so fast left and right. It's just like I don't know what's happening until they stop moving.
That's how I felt about like some people on the finals was kind of I don't know, bro. Like the way that camera was moving, they was making mistakes and stuff. I said, bro, if you slow down, like if you slow down and think for 2 seconds, then you might be able to pull
He ain't
something
talking
off.
about me.
Hey man,
My
he ain't
movement
talking
is
about
immaculate.
Bro, I
you.
didn't play with a dude where every time he turned the corner and he saw one of us, he panicked and shot. Like every time he saw us.
Yeah, I had a
your
couple of
brain
those,
down, bro.
though. I done had a couple of those. Shout out to that AK for kicking in my face, man.
It gets better.
I got
It gets
used
better.
to it, so I started cooking people. I'll throw some gameplay of me cooking. You feel me? Nah, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my god. He want to glow.
But
He just
yeah,
wanted to
bro.
glow still.
Also, I'm looking at this Modern Warfare 3 gameplay.
This dude is definitely really good at the game.
I might pick up, bro.
No, don't be fooled. Don't be
Hey,
fooled.
don't be a fool.
Nah,
Don't be
hey
fooled.
man, we
You
got
know,
boots
fool.
on the ground. This reminded me of Modern Warfare 2. I don't
See, you're also
know,
on Rust.
bruh.
Rust is just
I'm not
like
gonna lie.
it's like frosting. It's just a good. This just looks good. You haven't played it
I
yet.
done swore
It just
off
looks
a
good.
COD, but hey man,
Bro,
I
after
might
playing
come back.
Modern Warfare 2, bro, after playing Modern Warfare 2 for as long as I did, this ain't nothing but that.
Exactly, and that's
I
all,
was like, it
that's
just
all I
looks
ever
like
wanted, bro.
that, but with more different maps and different guns.
They refuse to give me another good Battlefield. They refuse to give me another good Titanfall. You look, man, Call of
You got
Duty is
Titanfall
supplying
too.
something that I might want. Stop.
Listen. We got the finals. You don't need this, bro. $69.99 at launch, bro.
Bro, but I
It's
can't
for
just
COD?
respawn and get back into the action. The finals is cool, and I fuck with it. But sometimes you just want to play a good match, team deathmatch, bro, and I'm not getting that nowhere else. And I'm
Hey,
not
listen.
getting
You
that
want to
nowhere
play
else.
TDM? Don't die.
That's crazy.
Hey, that is true. Just don't die. Don't get hit.
You won't have to
die.
respawn. You won't have to get revived if you never die.
I'm just happy that the finals is not a battle royale, because how it is, it easily could have been.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
They
Yeah.
could have decided to go the battle royale route, but they didn't, and I appreciate them for that.
Hey, man. I just.
Or even if they do, just like make it separate. Like keep it like, hey, we keep the finals have like the playtest is playing, or like add like a TDM mode.
Nah, they can just give me another Battlefield.
I mean, yeah, that too. I just like the
Yeah,
finals.
we got a few more
I've been
years.
starving, bro. Please.
We got a few more years in 2042 before we get a new one, bro. Sorry to say. And you do own that game, so.
Man, I play that
I
game
mean-
for Battlefield 3, bro.
I
play
heard
that game.
2042 get
Go
better
again.
though.
It is.
I
No, it,
Yeah, I
actually
heard
is. It is.
Yeah.
But
I do want to.
Far from what it
I
is.
do want to play it sometime.
Well,
Probably when this
I'll
finals
re-download
beta ends.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I re-downloaded. Y'all niggas for
I got the
Yeah.
space for it. Nah, hey, we could get it cracking right now. But you know, we've said a lot of good about the finals. You want to get into the
Right.
ugly?
So let's talk about that flamethrower.
Ah,
No,
man.
Oh,
Ah,
hey.
dang, I
Let's
was
get into
talking
it. Let's
about
get into the
that
little
today.
shiesties, man. Little dudes with these pocket knives stabbing everybody in the
I-
back and going invisible.
I
bro.
don't even. But the thing is, I don't hate any of that stuff though. It's it's just like
It's a little funny.
bro. It's just
You can
it's
laugh
like
it
you
off.
can only pick one weapon. And it's like, hey, listen, I got this flamethrower. It's gonna do what a flamethrower does, you know. It's like it's really, yeah. I don't know, man. Them game show hosts, they're fine with war crimes being committed. Like there's the
Also,
toxic
shout out to the
gas, the
game show host being
flamethrowers.
AI. Recently finding out about that.
Oh yeah, shoot, everybody's voice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Bro.
man.
Are they
They
gonna
said
keep it that way?
So I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they
Low
working
key, that's why they so generous with the cosmetics. They said, sure, we ain't to pay for no voice
Voice
acting.
acting. Hey,
It is
man.
just a beta. It is just a beta.
Yeah, I'm
It might
like,
not be
this
like
might
that
be
when
like
it
a
comes out.
placeholder. I
It
wouldn't be
is.
surprised.
It might just
Oh.
be to, I don't know, just let you try it out so you feel better when the game comes out.
Actually, is that game gonna be free?
Yes.
I believe so.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Now, something that kind of like been bothering me with it, and I didn't really realize it until like 5 minutes ago, is that when Ty Willie said that you only have one gun,
Mhm.
that's like, yeah, you only have one gun. Like usually in most shooter, you can like switch to a secondary or have something else,
That's
or
what-
like
second
at
gen
least
is
like
always
a,
fast and
a
reloaded.
quote unquote melee weapon. The melee in that game just doesn't exist. It has one, it doesn't exist.
It's not the most useful
Every
thing to
class
use
has
ever, but
melee
It
weapons.
works.
Yeah,
wait.
but, like,
Are we
usually you
slandering
can-
melee weapons?
Oh, no. We're slandering
I
the
don't-
melee button.
No,
But
I'm saying that like when
Oh, yeah.
you only have one gun and you have nothing as a secondary.
You can't go to your side.
Yeah.
So like
You
when you
gotta-
start
you gotta-
reloading, you're fucked.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of times where the clip empty, and I just be like, man, I'm just jumping to the reload.
Hey,
to the
what
reload
can I
and
do?
finish, bro.
What can I do?
Yeah, I mean, like I get that. I don't know. It all feels by design to me. Like
Yeah.
I ain't expect to get on here and be the finals biggest fan, but because I listen. What I don't like, that AI stuff, I don't like that very much. But like when it comes to like the way that the game itself plays, I feel like anything like the fact that you only have one weapon is intentional, probably to get you to use all of your other resources more as well, which is something that I find myself doing, especially since they're not limited. Like they
Yeah.
will recharge as long as
Either
you don't die.
or like quantity.
And the guns themselves are really good, like at what they specialize in.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's a single gun in that game that I find to be bad. There are guns I'm not very good with, like the default heavy LMG. That thing kind of fails me every time I pick
That
it up, but that's on me
motherfucker
though. Actually, it doesn't fail me every time I pick it up. It only fails me when I use it in situations that I shouldn't,
Shouldn't
which
be,
is like
yeah.
super close range, like non-sustained gunfight, stuff like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, I understand that it could be a point of frustration, but like I said, I feel like it's like that by design.
That AK has quickly
I
become my
do-
favorite weapon.
I do appreciate that. So because there's no sidearm, but at the same time, like everybody also doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's been a lot of times where I run out of ammo and he did the same thing, so we just looking at each other, jumping, waiting to see who the first one to reload is.
Each other's eyes.
Yeah.
Reload our guns.
What I also appreciate that the guns are just how the guns are. Ain't no
Yeah.
attachments. It ain't no
Yeah.
somebody can't make no broken attachment set. Cause like COD, you can change your gun down. You can make an assault rifle into a submachine gun.
Yeah.
You can make a shotgun almost into a sniper rifle.
Mhm.
Which I feel like that really also balances the game out because there's no like, oh,
The gun is
his
the
gun
yeah.
is better than mine because he got extended clip and fast hand. Like it ain't none
I
of
got
that.
you.
Yeah,
Like if you
It's
want
like-
that, you can just go to COD if you want like super detailed weapon customization. But I feel like the finals is very
Also, if you just
arcadey,
finish the
which
shot.
is literally the theme of the game.
The only reason I
Oh.
don't like that in COD is that it changes every year. Like you don't keep your gun. Like you may have spent like fucking weeks tuning your gun to the perfect gun, and then it's like, okay, MW3 comes out, I have to get a new gun now.
I never liked that COD stuff didn't carry over.
Yeah,
I think they're doing that now. I think your stuff on Modern Warfare 2 carries over.
They
the 3,
making-
I think.
Okay.
Call of Duty just making one big ass game at this point, bro. Cause
Yeah.
But they sold it $70 a time.
yeah, they
It's
are.
like, bro, just make one game. Just make one game and keep updating
Because
it.
Modern
Stop
Warfare
making new shit.
2, Modern Warfare 3, and then the Battle Royale all finna be one like in one game. It's gonna be like a
Warzone.
COD
Oh yeah,
station
like
or
you
some
can
shit.
launch it all from
Yeah,
one thing.
it's
Yeah,
interesting, but like too much. I don't know, man.
because I think you
Maybe
could
I'm
do
just
that
old.
with like as the newer ones have been coming out since Warzone's been out. I think you could do that before. Like you could launch
yeah, you
like
could.
I think Black. Oh yeah, Cold. That's what it was. It was Cold War.
They don't bother
And,
you. No,
what was that? Cold War and
You
Oh.
have to
Cold
buy
War is
each
Black Ops.
game.
not how you have to buy each game. How it's like. It takes up so much space because it's not just one game. It's
Oh
like
no, that's
three
a
different
no,
ones.
that's awful.
I
No, even
wouldn't-
the individual games take up an insane amount of space.
Like, I wouldn't mind it so
regardless.
much if I didn't have to buy each game. If it's all being in one thing, I can just like, okay, I only really like these maps and these guns, so I'll download that.
Well,
Or-
it's for like if you have all of the games, it's
Yeah.
like more of a convenience. Like I prefer the feel of last year's COD. Let me boot that up. And I don't think you have to download all of them because I know on PlayStation, like even with when did Warzone come out with Modern Warfare, the reboot for
Yeah,
the
I
first
think-
one?
Yeah, first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, with that
Warzone
one,
was
you didn't
in,
have to.
Warzone was in Black Ops 4.
Was it?
But wasn't it attached? Didn't like
No,
detach-
no. Not Warzone as we know it. That was a different. That was like that was
Oh.
a battle royale, but
Oh,
that
I know,
wasn't
okay,
like
I got
the
you.
separate wars, like the free to play Warzone.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I know what
that,
you
that
mean,
was
though.
Modern. Yeah.
Yeah, so like Warzone, yeah, Warzone as we know it, like the modern one, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know that one. Yeah, and you didn't have to download it like with MW. You could just like download them
Yeah.
separately so that they wouldn't take up a crazy amount of space. It's still crazy. Well, no, it is a crazy amount of space, but it's not as much as like 2 whole COD games. At least I don't think it was. But yeah, the space thing, yeah, that'll always be a complaint as long as they
Keep doing that.
design them the way that they do,
Yeah.
where they're
I
like
always-
super high fidelity. Yeah.
Do y'all think
In
COD
terms
got
of purchasing the
Hold on, go ahead.
game, I always felt like I understand it would have been hard to do.
Mhm.
I always felt like the companies that made the title your stuff should carry over from title to title.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But at the same time, you go from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2. And it is like, because Black Ops 2, every gun was, because I know Black Ops, the campaign jumped from past to present, but I understand that the multiplayer, that had like all futuristic weapons in it, right? Like
Yeah.
modern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because I understand how it'd be like, okay, well, depending on the theme you're going for, you wouldn't want like, I don't know, somebody using a gun from the Vietnam War
Okay.
in year 2025.
Okay, I have an idea. Y'all give me feedback.
Uh-huh.
So, obviously now, as you've seen with Modern Warfare, they kind of like want to keep it all under one launcher. So like you can buy Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, then you can open Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 throughout that.
Mhm.
Then why don't they just combine that into one game? And then all the Modern Warfares, just keep those their own thing. And then with the Black Ops, separate that, make that their own thing.
I feel like this is overcomplicated and stupid. I feel like Call of Duty has gotten too big for their own good.
I mean, yeah, they've been doing this shit since we were kids, and we're grown ass men now.
Yeah.
I don't
And they
even
was
know
like,
why-
okay,
I-
let's go future.
I
Okay, let's go past. Okay, let's go in between. Let's go kind of future. Okay,
I don't
let's go
even
back.
know
Yeah,
what
'cause
the
it's
other
like-
companies are doing.
Yeah, the only thing is like it wouldn't really make sense to group them like that because there's Modern Warfare, right? But like Black Ops isn't really a series anymore. Like Cold War came out,
Mhm.
and I don't know what that was. Was that like a sequel to like? Is that because I know like Black Ops characters
was-
show up in that, but like
it
is
was
that like
in
that's like a
between-
okay,
I think it was
Well-
in between like
like Black
It
Ops
was
1 and
1
2.
and 2. Yeah.
I see. Yeah,
I just want
well,
my COD Smash. That's what I want. I just want everyone to be here. I just want to.
Yeah,
That game could be like a terrible,
they
but
cannot.
I just want it. I
They
just want it to be
can't
fun.
do
They're
that.
gonna have World War II veterans fighting alongside
World
people
War
from the
Bro,
future with
Captain
exosuits.
Price and Mason the same game? That sounds crazy.
Nah,
hey, I
man.
That sounds impossible.
Possible.
Like, come on.
I just
Yeah,
want to
Come
know
on, no.
because I don't know what the other company. Because I know because this is like back-to-back Modern Warfare,
Right.
Yeah.
and I think Cold War came in between Modern Warfare 1 and 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was that was the last one I think Treyarch made. But wait, I'm forgetting about Vanguard.
Are you trying to make a complete timeline of every Call
Wait,
of Duty?
Vanguard.
No. I'm trying to.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to-
god, I forgot about Vanguard.
Yeah, man, Vanguard was ass.
Yeah, nobody
I'm
really
trying
knows.
to-
Yeah, I
I'm
heard
trying to
about
figure out,
Vanguard.
I'm trying to figure out what if they do make another Call of Duty, is it because this was made by Infinity Ward, right?
Shit, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with COD since.
They
Advanced
the Modern
Warfare?
Warfare dude, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Sledgehammer is doing it anymore. And I don't know what Treyarch.
I don't know about that.
I don't know what's going on no more. Because this is the first time we had like back to back, and I don't know what the next one is gonna be. Also,
You
they
know,
lied
no,
about
MW3 is making this one.
Wait, what?
Sledgehammer is making MW3.
Okay, so who did they make MW2?
No,
That
I
was-
believe they're making this one, but I'm pretty sure Infinity Ward
Okay,
made.
so they having. Because I remember it used to be like the game companies made their own titles, so now it's just like, hey,
Yeah.
Infinity Ward, you make this Modern Warfare. Sledgehammer, you make
Yeah,
this.
Infinity Ward made MW2, and then I feel like Vanguard was made by well, I don't know actually.
No,
I
like,
don't keep
Treyarch
track.
made that.
Yeah, Vanguard made Sledgehammer.
I don't.
Bro,
I said it backwards again, dude. yeah, man.
Bro,
I
bro,
think
bro.
I'm mentally checked
All
out
right.
on this COD stuff.
so look, man. Call of Duty has gotten too big for its own good. We need a true rival to it, like a Battlefield or another Titanfall or another good shooter, just in fucking general. Because this shit is stupid. This is
Finals.
dumb. And
You know, we
I'm
do
not
have the
trying to do
finals,
this
but
no more,
you know,
bro.
something else.
I'm not trying to sit here and figure out the Call of Duty timelines no more. They gotta go. All of it gotta go, bro. Cause it's stupid and
It's not
convoluted
happening.
now, bro.
I
Call of
would,
Duty has
like,
become the new 2K, where niggas is gonna buy the game because of the fucking name at this point. It's,
I do
It
also
was.
I
feel
can't-
like
It was 2K
I
for
feel
a
like
while.
game
bro.
companies are afraid to do the COD thing, like the arcadey team deathmatch thing like that, because I feel like they reasonably believe that we gonna make this, but as soon as a COD comes out, it's just gonna drown our game out.
which
Yeah,
is
it's like you could compete with COD, but they just got the yearly releases. Like there's always a new COD.
I felt like that was the case before. Now, like in our generation, now like when we were little, now I don't think so. Now I don't
What
think
was
so at
that?
all.
What was that game? Was it X Defiant that Ubisoft was making? That was
X-Defiant,
kind of
yeah.
like, yeah,
That was supposed to be like a COD.
rolled up and smoked it, bro. It's
Bro.
dead. They
It's
got
the fact-
they were
Heck,
done making
bro.
it, and they.
And it's crazy too,
Yeah.
because
I
that
don't
was
think that has anything to
Ubisoft,
do
bro.
with COD though. Yeah, bro,
Like,
I
Ubisoft
forgot all the
lies?
details about that.
Ubisoft
Like
does a lot.
Ubisoft lies, but at the same time they make AAA titles. So the fact that PlayStation was like, we don't want that, and Xbox was like, we don't
Yeah.
want that, it's kind of like,
Yeah, that was
what?
crazy. Yeah, that. And also, they said that out loud. You had to torture me to get that out of me. I would never say I got denied by PlayStation and Xbox, which I do appreciate the transparency. I do appreciate it
I
because
mean,
everybody. Usually, some games like they get denied and they just disappear for another 10 years and then they come back.
Heck, yeah.
At least they like, hey, we were trying. They don't fuck with us right now, but we're trying.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I just want more specialized shooters, i.e., Titanfall 3, another fucking Battlefield. The finals is cool, or I don't know, man. Give me a fucking grab look or something, dog. I don't know.
Hey man, what happened to you in Apex, bro?
Huh?
What happened to that?
The only
What
reason
happened to
I
you in
played,
Apex?
the only reason I played Apex, we're gonna talk about that too. The only reason I played Apex is because I couldn't get my hands on Titanfall 2. They fixed Titanfall 2 servers. You would never see me on the game again. But speaking of which, in my disappointment for